Hello soulmate, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to sew this beautiful cupped conical corset. Today is your first time, please do to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And to my returning subscribers, thank you all for supporting my channel. So let's dive right into the pattern drafting. So this is the bra cup that I'll be using for this particular tutorial. Okay. So first, I'll go ahead and dart this particular bra cup. I'll be adding that to it, okay, to give it more volume. So first, push it inward this way, okay, and from the upper side, come in by 0.5, and from that 0.5, come down by 3 inches. Then go ahead and connect it down this way, okay. After doing that, go ahead and sew it down. Repeat the same process on this other one, okay. So let's go and do that. So after I was done darting it, this is what I have, okay. Darting your bra cup will give it more volume. So this is what I have. So I'll go ahead and trim out the excess this way, okay. So trim it out, and after doing that, this is what we have, okay. So now we'll keep this aside and make sure you dart your cup before drafting out your pattern, okay. So these are the materials that I'll be using for this tutorial. I have my lining 1.5 yards. I have my material. I have 1.5 yards here. Then I have my cloth gum. Okay, this is my cloth gum. Okay, and this other one is the thickest paper gum. Okay, the thickest paper gum. As you can see, it's very strong and firm. Okay, and also my bony. I have my bony here and my bra cup. Okay, these are the materials that I'll be using for this particular tutorial. So guys, let's go over to the pattern drafting. Okay, so first I'll chalk down my vertical measurement. That is my shoulder to bust point, which is 11 inches, my shoulder to under bust 14 inches, my shoulder to waist 17 inches, and my top length 25 inches. These are my vertical measurement, okay. 11, 14, 17, and 25 inches. 25 inches is my top length. So after that, I'll rule out a straight line. And this is what I have. So I'll go ahead and write it down. My bust, my under bust, my waist, and my top length. So next, from the starting point, I'll chalk down my shoulder measurement. My shoulder is 16 inches divided by 2. I have 8 inches. And from that 8 inches, I'll come down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. And from the 1 inches, I'll come down by 8 inches for my armhole. Okay. So after doing that, I'll rule out a straight line from my shoulder slope to my armhole. So this is my armhole line. This line is my armhole line. So now I'll measure from my shoulder to my armhole. What I have there is 9 inches. I'll go ahead and chalk it down here also, so I can have a straight line. So this line now will be my chest line, also known as my armhole line. Okay. So now I'll go ahead and chalk down the circumference of my body. That is my bust divided by 4 inches. Okay, I'll chalk it down. So my under bust, I'll divide it by 4 inches and I'll chalk it down. And on my waistline, I'll minus 4 inches from my actual waist circumference. Okay, so whatever I have, I'll divide it by 4. I want to snatch my waist. Okay, so I minus 4 inches from my waist measurement. So on my top length, I'll be using my hip circumference divided by 4. Okay, so and after that, I will add extra 3 inches to it for that conical effect at the down part. So after that, I'll go ahead and connect them together. Remember, I minus 4 inches from my waist, okay? And from my waist to my top length, I'll be using my curve ruler to connect it this way. and this is what I have. Okay, so after doing that, next for my bust point, I'll be going up by 1 inches. Okay, for my bust point, I'll go up by 1 inches, and from that 1 inches, I'll come in by 0.5, and on my bust under bust, I'll also come in by 0.5. Then I'll connect them together this way, and this is what I have. Okay, so next I'll be using my bra cup to cover out my cup corset. I'll place it this way. Make sure it does not exceed your under bust. Okay, place it this way. So you can style it anyhow you want. You can place it anyhow you want. You can slant it. You can keep it straight. Okay, you can slant it this way, and you can keep it straight if you want to keep it straight. Anyhow you want to slant it. Okay, just make sure it does not exceed, like pass your under bust and also your 0.5 inches line. Okay, so place it this way, hold it firmly, then draw out your cup the way I'm doing it. Okay, make sure you are holding it firmly. Cover this side or this upper part also. Okay, so after I'm done doing that, I'll go ahead and blend it in, like blend it together. And this is what I have. As you can see, this is what I have. So make sure your cup does not exceed your under bust and also your 0.5 inches line. So this is what I have, as you can see. So next, from the side of my pattern, I'll come up by 2 inches. I'll come up by 2 inches and I'll connect it down to my top length. I'll connect it down to my top length. Okay, and this is what I have. This part is going out. So after that, I'll go ahead and cover the styling at the down part. Okay, I'll curve it out. Just watch the way I'm doing it. And at this point, guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do to subscribe, like, comment, share for more videos. Okay, and this is what we have. Okay, so next from my chest line, that is my chest line, I'll be coming down by 1 inches. Then I'll connect it to my cup this way. That is from the chest line, come down by 1 inches and connect it to your cup this way. After that, from the bust point, I'll be coming down by 1 inches. This is for the front opening. And I'll curve it down this way to meet my 1 inches. And this is what I have. So now I'll go ahead and cut out my pattern. Just watch the way I'm doing it. Okay, cut out your side. So this is what I have. I'll be placing my cup on it. Okay, and this is what I have, as you can see. So this is all for the front pattern. Let's go over to the back pattern. So this is my back pattern. I'll first of all measure out my vertical measurement. From my shoulder, I'll chalk down my bust point, which is 11. Then I'll chalk down my waist and then my top length. Okay, there won't be need for under bust here. my bust, waist, and top length. So I'll go ahead and rule out a straight line. This is my bust, and this line here is my waist, and this is my top length. There won't be need for under bust measurements, okay? So after doing that, next on my shoulder, that is my starting line, I'll chalk down my shoulder measurement, that is half of it. My shoulder is 16 inches divided by 2.5, 8 inches. From that 8 inches, I'll come down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope. And from the 1 inches, I'll come down by 8 inches for my armhole. After doing that, I'll go ahead and rule out a straight line. And that line will serve as my armhole line. This is my armhole line. So I'll go ahead and measure from my shoulder to my armhole. What I'll be having there is 9 inches. I'll also go ahead and chalk it down here also. Then I'll draw out a straight line. This line is my chest line, also known as my armhole line. So next, I'll measure out the circumference of my body. That is my bust divided by 4, my waist divided by 4, and on my top length, I'll be using my hip circumference divided by 4. So let's do that. Bust divided by 4. On my waist at the back, my back waist, I'll also snatch it, okay? I'm minusing 4 inches from my actual waist measurements. Then on my top length, I'll be using my hip circumference plus 3 inches for my conical effect, okay? And this is what I have. So I'll go ahead and join the lines together. Waist to hip line, that is to my top length, I'll be using curve ruler. And this is what I have. So from the side of my pattern, I'll come up by 2 inches. I'll be coming up by 2 inches. Then I'm going and connect it to my top length. And this is what I have. This part is going out. Okay. So now, on my front pattern, I came down by 1 inches from the side of my chest line. Okay. So I'll also go ahead and come down by 1 inches at my back pattern, so that the both will be equal while sewing. So make sure you come down by 1 inches on your back pattern. Okay, and this is what I have. So after doing that, I'll come in by 2 inches, and on the down part, I'll come in by 1 inches. Then I'll connect the 2 points together. Okay, this is for my eyelet. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cut it out. Just watch the way I'm cutting it out. This is my new line. So this is what I have. This is my back pattern and this is my front pattern. As you can see, the both sides are equal. The both sides are equal. And this is what I have. So I have my back pattern and I have my front pattern. So next, I'll go ahead and start cutting out. And while cutting out my fabric, I'll be adding 0.5 sewing allowance round. Okay, and this is what I have. This is my front and my back pattern. As you can see, I added 0.5 sewing allowance round. Okay, so this is my front pattern. It unfold. So let me open it up so you guys can see what it looks like. And this is what I have. Okay, this is that V shape, and this is what I have. And for the back pattern, I have two pieces of it, okay? One for my left and one for my right. So this is what I have. I have two pieces of it, okay? So now I'll go ahead and add my cloth gum to my material, and I'll also use my material to cut out my lining, okay? After doing that, I'll also add my cloth gum to both my lining and also my material, okay? This is my cloth gum. I'm adding it to both of them, okay? So let's go and cut out. So guys, I'm done doing that. I'm done using my fabric to cut out my lining, and this is what I have. This is what I have. And I also added my cloth gum to both my material and also my lining. So this is what I have. So guys, I'll keep my material aside. I'll go ahead and work on my lining, okay? So on my lining, I'll go ahead and add this thickest paper gum to it, okay? I'll be adding it to my lining to make it strong and firm. This is the thickest paper gum. I'll add it to my lining. So let's go and do that. So after I was done adding my thickest paper stitch to it, this is what I have. So you can see it's looking very strong and firm, okay? So make sure you add this to your lining. So guys, I'll be stopping here for today. In my next tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to sew this beautiful cup conical corset, okay? Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share. Bye.